Welcome to the scarEd Investigations 100th video special, spectacular, or what do you want to call it. Welcome. Now, the following 5 videos are my 5 favorite places that I love to visit. Some spooky stuff has happened there. They're just really, really amazing, and I love them. And I hope you guys do too. Now, side note or sidebar or whatever, I do apologize for the way that I have recorded my overlays or voiceovers. It's the first time I've done it, so I do apologize. But still, I hope you are going to watch this video and yeah, enjoy them. Anyway, here they are, my 5 favorite places that I love to investigate. The lone grave of Elizabeth and Fanny Escott sits alongside Evanmore Track in Chewton. Surrounded by a wrought iron fence, the beautiful carved headstone displays the following text: Affectionate remembrance of Elizabeth Escott, who died 15th of June 1856, aged 53 years. Also, Fanny, her daughter, who died 6th of December 1855, aged 15 years. A tender mother and a loving wife, here sleeps in humble hope of better life. By side of daughter, loved and cherished well, we leave the judgment day, the rest to tell. After the death of her husband, Elizabeth Escott and 7 of her 11 children emigrated to the goldfields from England in 1853. Within 2 years, 2 of her daughters had died, and Elizabeth herself died a year later. The lonely grave of 6-year-old Mary Patterson lies in the bushland along Chalkmine Road in Lal Lal, Victoria. Known as the shepherd's daughter, Mary contracted pneumonia in the 1860s and was cut off from medical treatment with her droving family by the flooded Moorabool River. Unfortunately, she didn't make it, and now lies resting in this peaceful bush setting beneath the trees. Murderers Hill is the supposed site of a double murder located between the townships of Denali and Jones Creek. Robert Dunlop and Hugh McLean were discovered dead on Sunday, 29th of November 1857. The bodies appear to have been there for several weeks. On Sunday, November 29, 1857, William Henry Dean was walking through the bush from the old lead, Denali, towards Jones Creek, looking for a new gold rush he had heard about. He crossed the range, then followed a gully reaching a prospector's hole, which gained his interest. There were flies about the hole, and a few branches were carelessly thrown on top. On looking more closely, he recognized a pair of boots, and probing with a stick, discovered the body of a man. He went to the police camp and returned to the hole that day with Constable John McCormick. McCormick discovered a second body under the first, both badly decomposed. Monday, November 30, they were brought back on a cart via the Jones Creek Road to the old house at home, an old pub. On Monday evening, an inquest was held by Dr. Walter Charles Pierce, coroner, at the old house at home. Both victims had been dead 4 to 5 weeks. The first victim had a hole in the lower back of the skull from something like the flat end of a driving pick. The second victim had a hole in the left side of the skull caused by something like the point of a pick. A cap was found with a matching hole. Verdict: murdered by some person or persons unknown. Morton's Old Hotel, or Welcome Inn as it is also called, was a home for Morton's family of 8, a provision store, and a public bar frequented by local miners, licensed 1866 to 1883. The Welcome Inn, or Morton's Old Hotel, was built by convict Michael Morton in 1850, and it is said to replicate the home he left in Ireland. I have captured some things unexplainable in this hotel: a strange banging noise, a small shadowy figure floating past my camera. Across the road from Eganstown General Cemetery sits a forest that reminds me a lot like something out of a horror movie. I believe it to be a logging forest as it has many trees with spray painted numbers on them. At one point, as I was walking through there with a friend, we stumbled upon one tree with the word "Stop" painted on it. Not something you'd want to read on a tree in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of the night. Make you think that it's a warning of some kind.